Kern County KCRP back here again, but except today we have the wings on and we have a 410 power plant underneath the hood. Really looking forward to being back here with the wing on. Last year we did all right with the wing on. I feel a little bit more confident and comfortable in the 410s, so I don't know, kind of been having fun with the wings on and the wings off, and I don't think today is going to be any different. So we're going to just hopefully start with a good pill, next good qualifying, do our job in the heat, and then see what the main event brings us and just try and attack for 30 laps. So no Pombo, no Robert, no Max, no MJ. Back to the old trio, Mom and Pop and Caleb. Ooh, she's sticky. Was good.
I want you to hit that last night. That last night, this one.
Oh, on Saturday, the last Saturday?
Yeah,
I came here instead.
I know that you won.
Yeah. Well, that was the deal with Jimmy. I wanted to run 2 nights that weekend, and his 2 nights was Friday Amber, Saturday Kern. But now I might go to Mojave. Ooh, fuck. Woo! Oh. Yeah. Call him? Yeah. Me?
So, hey,
Is that him right there? Walking? No.
He went that way on the
Yeah. Where the fuck did he go? Yeah. We're on the bottom and then you see. Yeah, but we got horse racing.
Ooh, what is that?
Here's the order.
What kind of strange is that?
2, 1.
For a NARC dash.
Oh, man. That would be sick for a NARC dash.
Him already.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Slow and steady wins the race.
I got number 3.
Come on, Demo. Jump the curb. Jump the curb.
Oh, I'm catching up. Oh,
No way.
No, go blue. No, we're
No way.
failing.
No way. No way. No way. Oh, shit. Red.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Come on. Yes.
Come on,
That's
Mike,
what's up.
go, Mike,
That's
go,
what's up.
Mike, go,
That's
Mike,
what's
go,
up.
Mike.
Take it.
Go,
Take it.
Mike.
Take it all the way home.
Oh, what
Take
the-
it.
Shut
Take
the
it.
down.
Fuck yeah. Back at it again with the helmet camera, this time at KCRP. First lap, here we go, getting into it. Car feels really good, stuck and stable through the first trial corner. You know what? I mean, I guess if my bad laps were 8th place, that's cool. But I feel like I entered a little bit too high there, and I was up on the banking where it kind of flattens off. And then 1 and 2, I felt like I could generate way more grip by sliding myself. And I felt like I stayed on the gas pretty hard, but I feel like what actually hurt me was being too high in 3 and 4, because this is my off lap, and it felt equally as fast to do that, running the top on entry as it did to slide, but I felt like I propelled myself further. But I kind of cheated it a little bit right there, as you can see, and I was lower, and I could stay equally as hard in the gas. So I definitely think that I screwed myself in 3 and 4. Probably could have been better in 1 and 2 as well, but you know what? 8th place isn't anything to stick at. Here we go. We got a NARC KWS dash for a heat race. Starting P2. Spencer started with a very high pace, and I knew that he was going to jump up to the top, so I figured, hell, might as well throw a bomb on him and then block the bottom, because he would be silly not to try and slide me back. So I figured if I stuck the bottom and he went for a slider, it would just kill his whole entire corner. And at that point, run slider line in 1 and 2 because it's fast, and then just jump back up to the top in 3 and 4, and now get a good feel for the car, kind of test it out, see where my car handles well. I'm trying to recall the corner a little bit because it's really slick and wide, and Kern's very tricky in the wing car. It's very tricky in the non-wing car too. This is not one of my best tracks. I'm always constantly learning and trying new things when I'm out here, and I'm just trying to feel it out, because you got to lift a lot earlier. But in a wing car, you have to keep your foot consistent on the throttle. Like through 3 and 4, I'm like half, 3/4 throttle, because you got to keep the wing hung down on the left side. As you can see, like right there, the left rear kind of kicks out and right rear slides. But you got to control the pitch of your wing board, like the front of it. You got to think of it like I like to think of a wing car as like a degree finder. Like you want your wing to find a certain degree in a pitch, and you can find that with your throttle, and that's how I drive. And when the car loads left, you can control the pitch with how much... Oh, I just cut the video right there. But you can control the pitch and how much grip you have with your left side wing board. And I feel like every driver has their own feel, but mine, I'm trying to play with it here. At a place like Hanford or Tulare, you're kind of just on the gas because the wing doesn't slip out from you. But with Kern being such a weird shape, it slips out really fast, like you're at, I don't know, Peeville or Watsonville, a really tight, small track. And yeah, it's just weird because the track's like a D in one corner and then it's a hairpin in 1 and 2. It's just very unique. Now we're back to the GoPro. Man, this looks way more clear. And here's how I kind of set up a start on the outside. You know, I like to, I'm not going to give away too much, but I like to start a little different, but that's about all that we got from the dash. Picked off one spot, starting P5 in the feature. Starting on the bottom, it's kind of, you're kind of at the mercy on the guy at the outside of you. You can't go as high as you would really want to get the angle and the pitch right and the posture of the race car to kind of drive down the track. Gage kind of last second, he actually hit a really good line right there and it compromised mine. I probably should have recalled the throttle a little earlier, stuck the bottom better, but here we go. I knew 3 and 4 the first lap. Let's just stick the bottom and then oopsie, sorry Gage, right rear always wins. But yeah, I didn't see him. Sorry Gage. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, big dog. Don't stick your snout where it doesn't belong. But here we go. Caden left the door open, missed the bottom, and same thing, but he lifted right there. So yeah, so I didn't get into him on the front stretch. Now we're P4 because split yellows with KWS, I guess, sometimes. So I'm not gonna complain. But here we go, starting on the outside. I knew I like the outside in 1 and 2. It's just a little bit more comfortable for me to hit because the bottom's just, it's different. So get the momentum up around Billy. Bomb the slick because I know that Kern tends to turn into a wide grip patch coming off the corner. So you can kind of ball it off in there in the slick essentially and hit the grip as long as you have more momentum than the guy on the bottom. And that's kind of how I was getting around lap cars too, even though foreshadowing, it bit me. Here we go. Sorry, Billy. You kind of got up on the berm and I was kind of coming down and I stood on the gas and it's just racing. I've caused every yellow so far. So let's cause one more in the future and be every single yellow. But here we go. Restart. I knew that Dominic was behind me, and I felt like Justin and I were the only guys running the top. So rather be safe than sorry. I felt like Justin was going to go to the top. I called it right. I know Justin personally, and I know he would rather... yeah, I don't have a good analogy that's appropriate for YouTube, but he would rather do a lot of things than run the bottoms. So here we are. Now we're just kind of maintaining. I understand that I'm equally as fast as TK and Justin in front of me. So what I'm doing, even though they're pulling away from me, I'm completely comfortable with that in the seat. I'm just trying to feel out the track and see what I can do with 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is pretty obvious. Like I said before, you can ball it off in the slick and catch the grip to get around lap cars. Or if Justin or TK in front of me follows a lap car, I can do the same thing and ball it off through the middle and catch the grip on the center off and hopefully beat him off the corner and beat him in the apex of the next corner. So right now I'm playing with 1 and 2 is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to aim for the grip on the right there at the entrance of the track. I know that this track tends to get wide coming off at 2, but it's really narrow into 1. So I tried to right front it. Now I'm trying to slip the left rear a little bit, just trying to see not necessarily what's fastest, but what I can really get away with. Because when it comes time to lap traffic, I know we're going to get into the thick of it. You know, you're going to have to lane change last second, and you're going to have to make split-second decisions. And if the car feels comfortable right fronting it into the corner versus slipping the left rear, you can kind of, you have a lot of options. So right now I'm just trying to play with it. And now I'm starting to lick my lips. I see that I'm reeling in Justin and TK, not because I'm faster than them, but because I'm the same speed. And they're now into lap traffic, so they're having to compromise their own race to race with each other and race with lap traffic. They got a lift, they have to run other lines. Justin has to race TK right here, and I'm just plugging away at the same line. I got comfortable trying to move around a little bit, and now I'm just doing what I can be consistent with, which is, ooh, that one made my butthole pucker a little bit, not even gonna lie. But thank you, Danelle, for going to the bottom. Don't know if he lane changes on me right here. Nope, we slip around the outside, and then same thing like how I mentioned it before. You can carry a lot of speed on entry, no matter what. You can enter really high, you can catch the grip, and now I'm amping it up a little bit. We're gonna start getting into the thick lap traffic, so let's start driving the shit out of this thing. And we tried to do the same thing with Bielman, but he actually stuck the bottom really good right there. I have to race with Tim's, and yep, just a product of racing really hard. I honestly, right there, I think that's just hard racing. Kyle doesn't know I'm there. Kyle's kind of running his own race. I'm running my own race, but I also have to race with Tim's on the inside of me. So it's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you winneth, sometimes you loseth, and sometimes you wrecketh. So it's just the name of the game. No reason to get upset. I feel like a couple years ago I would have lost my shit because I used to be a hothead, and I'm trying to really work on that. And I feel like you catch more flies with honey, and I'd rather give love to everyone. If you're giving love to everyone, you know, what goes out comes in. So I'm just really thankful for the opportunity to run these KWS races. Very thankful for the opportunities that I've had these last couple of weeks. I love running race cars. I like driving the shit out of race cars. I like going to new tracks. Anything that has a motor and 2 pedals and a steering wheel, I honestly want to drive it. So, you know, I'm just extremely thankful and grateful for all the opportunities I've been given this year. And we got a couple cool things working in the future. Who knows where you might see me, but there will be a video next week. And foreshadowing, the wings are off, baby. Look forward to the next video. Thank you guys for watching.